This genie can help people fulfill any wish, but he was sealed in a bronze jar. Then throw him to the vulture waiting outside, then throw him into the sea, until one day, a fisherman caught him. However, the fisherman thought it was just a stone, and then threw it away. Then it became a construction tool. One day a girl climbed up the wall to peek at the prince. The prince saw her. The sound of the copper jar caught her attention. She broke the outside things, and accidentally opened the lid of the jar. A cloud of red smoke kept coming out. The genie was finally released. Seeing such a big monster made her faint. After waking up, the genie helps her grant her first wish. It's to marry the prince I love. They buried the copper jar on the floor to avoid being discovered by others. I thought that if I had a prince, I would have the world. But the mistress beside the king harmed the prince in order to usurp the throne. At this time, the genie told her to make a quick wish for her other wish, because the king is about to kill her. She didn't believe it, but hurried to find the prince, but was thrown into the sea by the soldiers. Genie wants to stop everything, but it's too late. She still hasn't used up her 3 wishes. The genie once again slipped back into the copper pot. As soon as the lid is closed, it will be more than 100 years later. One day someone was taking a bath and accidentally slipped, so the genie was released. The genie told her to make 3 wishes. She thought he was peeping at her, but angrily told him to go back to the sea. He was later discovered in the stomach of a fish. This woman is a physicist. While doing research, she released the genie and show him the inventions I've made. Genie taught her a lot about physics. The two get along so well. She wishes that the genie would become her husband, but the genie stopped her. She began to scold angrily. Genie always yearns to be free. Unexpectedly, she fell in love with me. I returned to a jar to atone for his sins. And lock yourself up. Until now, Olivia has discovered this jar in a thrift store, then washed and summoned him out. The genie told Olivia all the things she had been through. He hopes they will have good results this time. Althea was shocked to hear him recount, but immediately wished, I hope you can love me. But the problem is that the genie can't adapt to this modern world. The electromagnetic field is almost amplifying his ears. Can you hear everything? He can only go to learn new knowledge of this world, go explore the human technological civilization, and try to accept the change of the environment. But it doesn't work. Althea finds him in the cellar, and is about to turn to ashes. She tried to wake him up, but he didn't answer. Now she makes a second wish. I want you to talk to me. He wakes up, then panics and leaves. Althea understood why he was like this. Your love is a priceless gift to me. It's not something that can be forced. So she made one last wish. I hope you can go where you like. The bottle holding him was broken. He also disappeared without a trace. 3 years later, Althea turned their story into a novel. When she was walking in the park, the sudden wind made her turn back. He was resurrected, despite coming from a different world. Moreover, each time is not fixed, but they will cherish every second and minute together, even if the noisy magnetic field causes him pain. But for them, that's more than enough.